Good morning, world, and welcome to Morning Motivation. I'm Tarae. Stay tuned. The world is made up of many different personalities. No one is exactly the same. You might find someone who you have similar interests. There may be things that you all have in common. However, certain personalities mesh well, others, and some just, it's like oil and water, they just don't mix. So let's talk about that today. Keep watching. So I know we've heard it said that, this just is not my cup of tea, meaning it's just not their preference. They just don't care for something. But what do you do when you realize that you're not someone else's cup of tea? That you're not someone else's preference? What do you do? How does that make you feel? I know personally for me that sometimes can be a little hurtful. However, all you've just discovered is just someone that you just don't vibe well with, That's not saying anything bad about the other person, and it's definitely not saying anything bad about you. It just means that you have different personalities that just don't match well. And we're not supposed to match well with everybody. Please do not measure yourself by who likes you and who doesn't, who you get along with and who you don't. Because the reality is you're always going to run into someone who you just may not be their cup of tea. And they may not be your cup of tea for that matter, but that does not take anything away from you, and it doesn't take anything away from them. Walk confident in knowing who you are. It doesn't matter. You don't need a whole entourage of people behind you telling you that you're fabulous and you're perfect and you're great. You don't need that. But what you do need is a full, complete understanding of who you are. So who are you? So your confidence in knowing who you are, first and foremost, must lie in understanding that you are specifically created for God's own purpose and desire. That's it. When you know that, you can build your life on that good foundation, because I'm not working, neither am I trying to get the attention of people. I do what I do because I know God has called me to do this. Maybe someone watching today has spent a lot of time trying to gain someone else's attention, thinking that, this portion of my life would be better if I just had their attention, whether it's the attention of your boss, the attention of a coworker, the attention of an acquaintance, the attention of, a family member. And you may not have received that attention that you're so desiring, but first, know and understand that you have the attention of the Father. You have God's complete 100% undivided attention, and He's never going anywhere. He's always going to be there for you. When you know that you are on God's mind more than He is on your mind, that should settle a whole lot of frustration for you when it comes to seeking attention from people. I know for sure that I am not everyone's desired cup of tea. I am not everybody's preference, and that is completely fine. But for those that I am, I'm so appreciative of those relationships. What we fail to realize is that in seeking the attention of this one individual, we are ignoring the attention that God is giving to us from others. And here's the thing. It may not be coming from the direction you want it to come from, but it definitely is coming from the direction you need it to come from. So take time and to really stop and think this morning, whose attention am I seeking? Am I seeking those that I want, or am I seeking those that I need? There are always going to be those people who just don't care for you. You're just not their cup of tea, and that is okay. However, the world is filled with people who you have yet to meet, that God has strategically created for you to love you. And those that love you, those are the ones that you go after. There are more that are for you than those that are against you. Know that. Believe that. And move towards that. So even though you may not be someone's particular cup of tea, know this, that you are the apple of God's eye, that you are His beloved, and there is nothing you can do to change that. He loves you with an unconditional, everlasting, eternal love. That right there, man, that's my cup of tea. So as always, thank you so much for spending your morning with me. Comment down below, like and share this post, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and continue to spread the word. God bless you. Have an amazing